everybody's off to a good new year so far. It's January 2nd. I'm already on my four-wheeler, feeling good about it.
Yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, nah, likely. I've been taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit ricey. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness.
Oh, we got a stick.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate it, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Invested in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go that we spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, won't regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Knowing how to hold it, it's certain that I'm right. You don't have to like me, got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate this, you know where to find me.
All right, we're in the shop. Got some riding gear on. The four-wheeler's ready to ride, I think. But that's why we're gonna go ride it. I'm gonna go for a little test ride this afternoon. It's finally outside of hunting season, so I don't normally get to ride this area during hunting season. So it's time to get some practice in. The goal for today is not to go fast, like race pace, just to shake down the machine, see how I feel, see how it feels. If you follow my channel, the last race I had in the fall series, the Western New York Hare Scramble series, I hit a bump so hard that it dislodged the fuse block that sits underneath this hood here, and the cap of the fuse block came off, and my fan relay actually fell out of the machine, which allowed it to overheat because the fan wasn't turning on. And within 6.5 minutes, it kicked itself into limp mode, and my race was over. It was actually the season. Season was over. That was the last one I had for 22. However, it's 2023, time to get back after it. I've already done a warm-up on the machine, so let's just pull it out of the garage, head down the road, and see what's up. I'm going to take you guys over to my practice loop that I have. It's across the street on neighboring property. But like I said, we use it for hunting, so haven't had a chance to ride it in over 3 months.
Let's go.
You can't park there. I keep telling myself. I'm already forgetting stuff. Goggles would help. Dumbass. Oh, no, okay, goggles. Oh, it's nice and shiny, and she's about to get messed up. Pretty wet in some of the spots I'm about to go ride.
Yeah, like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Feels like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind.
the vagina tree. It's hollow on the inside, must have gotten burned out a long time ago. Nice little hunting blind.
Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Nice spot to ride. It's got some rolling hills and a lower part with a creek running through it. We sit up here and shoot our deer. That's how we grocery shop in New York. Yeah, these guys will be a problem when you're trying to go fast. That's hard to see. I try to incorporate some logs and tighter turns, off camber stuff on my track. You know, you want it rough as you can because it's not all ideal in the race world. Every track's gonna have its own obstacles, but these are pretty standard in New York. Learn how to ride them.
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Calling suicide of the older generation. Keep you up at night, yeah.
like I got this track pretty well worked in. I'm gonna try to link it to a couple of fields. Can't quite see it with the GoPro, but they're off in this direction. But I'll have to cover my same track twice to utilize that loop and a field section. Something you ideally want to find on a racetrack. Coming and going in the same direction, but it's only me out here. I'm always going to go slow through here. Landowner doesn't want me tearing up this section too bad. I don't feel like dealing with the mud either. Feels good to be out riding. Took my breath away for a little bit there. Right now the main fatigue is the thumb. She's tensing up. I can feel the arm pump coming on too. If it was a race situation, I'd already be crying. But that arm pump comes on quickly. It's been almost 2 months since I rode. Way too long. I miss it. These Can-Ams are pure adrenaline. I keep saying it every time I get on one. It's just so much fun. I've had some fast toys, street bikes, jet skis. This thing is right up there with my favorite. So I'll come through this little ditch here and get out into some fields. That cap popped off, the whole roll fell out. I'll try to go ahead.
this way. We'll run the loop backwards and then head into the field again for another high-speed section. Try to keep the intensity up a little bit more all the way through. Hopefully that arm pump stays away, but that's why we're out here.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm
I got a big shoot up in there. GoPro, it doesn't really show when the rider or the wheeler gets out of shape. That was a lot of half end squat coming through those up and down. Camera doesn't show it. Camera looks like I was going slow. I swear I wasn't.
And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place.
the video. Thanks for watching my little training session here. It's a lot of fun to be out here. It's a lot more fun when you're doing it with friends in a race environment. Come check out a race. This route better, going this direction. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm tired. It's a lot of fun, but it's not just sit on it and go. I know people think we just sit on them and push the throttle. What you can't see under the camera is a lot of body English. A lot of sitting, standing, sitting, standing. As the four-wheeler moves underneath you, you're fighting to hang on. Your only contact points, ideally, are your hands. The feet are stabilization. They don't do much but work with your suspension a little bit. I feel more in my hands and my arms fighting for control. It's a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna call it first time out in a while, and the goggles are getting beat up without that piece. We're gonna go take a look in the mud hole and see if we can't see it. That was a lot of fun though. That was a lot of fun. We're gonna head for the house. Okay, we're back in the shop. I got everything cleaned up and put away. At some point this week, I'll get the machine up off the ground. I'll go through everything again and make sure it's ready to actually race, because
we do have some races coming up. The Square Deal Motorcycle Club hosts a winter series, and I think I'm going to go race it. I have no idea what class I'm going to join. I was looking at some stats last year, and there wasn't a lot of utility riders, that's what they call them, in that series. The 4x4 class only had a few guys in it, so if there's only a few guys, maybe I'll race a different class. But I don't plan on adding studs. I do have a disadvantage with the 4x4 to begin with, so I'm going to go studless in that series. I don't know why I said it like that. I am looking forward to that series. I've only done the Broom Tioga Winter Series, having never raced a Square Deals race or event. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of track layout they have for us. So I'll be doing that, as well as some fun other stuff. I'm going to head over to Mike Barone's at BBR, Barone Boys Racing, and he is going to be assembling a 250R. I honestly don't know if he's setting it up for cross country or MX, but he has a very rare frame which he's going to build from, and he has all the parts ready to go. He's just waiting for a camera guy to come film everything for you to watch. So we'll bring you that video in a couple weeks and a few more race videos throughout the month. As always, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you at the races.